Coach Cosgrove, please talk about how practice went today.
Yeah, I liked how the guys came out to practice today. There was again that attitude, effort, enthusiasm continues to reign. Guys competed really at a high level. In the various individual group and then team drills we had. We put the ball on the ground, scrimmaged a little bit, and I thought I saw some real good football out there at times. Discouraged to see us not finishing some plays on offense, but know that a little bit of a result of our abilities on defense as well, and how we run into the football. Thought I saw uh, a lot of good football being performed out on the field. Obviously, things that I spoke to them about afterwards. As a team, I think we're getting better. The sum of the parts are improving. Um, but there's a long way for us to go. We've got a lot of work in front of us. But it's encouraging to see. Again, it goes back to simple foundational type things, Andrew. We've got guys with bringing the right attitude, the right level of energy and effort out there, and there's a good high level of enthusiasm to get better.
Okay. Just one more thing, Coach. We could talk. You had a few visitors today. Come in.
Oh yeah,
Some former
sure. It
players
was
could.
really neat to see. You know, four members of our 2001, 2002 championship teams. Zach Magliaro. I invited Zach up to speak to the team. He faced a bit of a challenge this past year. He had a form of cancer in Hodgkin's lymphoma and diagnosed back in the summer and been battling it throughout the course of the fall and spring. Our guys had gotten involved in supporting him last fall, and we reached out and brought him up to visit with the team to meet the guys. Spoke to the team before practice today about his life experiences since he's left here, and how football can help you in other life challenges as that have come into his life. Came up with some of his teammates, Brendan Curry, who was our captain in '02, Rob Kierstead from down in South Portland, who was a great linebacker for us, alongside Stephen Cooper and Lofa Tupu and those guys. Justin Swiskowski, who was an offensive lineman and a great friend of Mags's, came up from Long Island. They came up just to get in around Maine football, and it was really good to see them. Really good to have them around the guys today. It's just a great traditional type of thing that you feel. The connection between a group that played here about 10 years ago and this current group. And, we want to do more and more of that. We want to make sure that our younger players, our players that are here now, stay connected to the rich history of Maine football. And, all the guys that have gone before us are still part of this. And the guys in the future that will be kind of dictating our direction to the guys that are here now. And I thought Mags had a great point where he just pointed out to the guys how important it is to embrace the time they have here, because it seems to be a very short time when it really gets lined up there with the whole spectrum of the amount of time you have on this earth, and understanding the importance of this time and what you can get out of it, both as a student, an athlete, and a young man. It's really important to embrace that as you go through it, and I just thought he did a great job of presenting that to our players, and I think it helped in regards to the practice today. I think the guys embraced it and went out to work with it.
Great. Thank you, Coach.